MSI invited me down to their fan day at box.co.uk's storefront in Birmingham. Now this was actually pretty awesome because there was lots of people, there was also lots of games to be played like Battlefield 1, even stuff like Overwatch, and there was a full Street Fighter tournament to win a full gaming PC, although as you can expect all the people that actually won it, or got even close to the finals, had their own sort of joystick boxes that they brought with them, so that's probably a thing. There's also quite a few VR experiences that I'll talk a little bit more later, and personally my favourite overall experience at the event was actually this surround sound racing setup. It was a lot of fun. I had a Thrustmaster wheel. It was a triple monitor setup running project cars and had a full gearbox and everything, clutch pedal, but mostly you just used the flappy paddles. But yeah, the main point of this video is actually to talk a little bit about MSI's VR One VR backpack basically. It's an i7 6820HK, a GTX 1070 or 1060 depending on which model you get, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, a 256 or 512 gig NVMe SSD, and it has dual removable batteries. I'm actually really surprised at how this turns out. Obviously the I/O being at the top for the headset to plug in, you've got DC out and audio, as well as HDMI, mini DisplayPort and USB Type-C, and 4 USB 3.0 ports, and as you can see it's actually pretty thin. You've also got DC in at the bottom to charge the batteries, although they say they will have a sort of battery charging station that you can buy separately as well for these batteries, which are hot swappable. You can remove them and obviously charge them up separately if you want. They're actually 6,365 milliampere batteries, or basically 92 watt hours each, which means around about an hour to an hour and a half of playtime. Now when the backpack is on, especially if you don't include the piece of plastic that basically separates the PC from your back and gives them PC a bit more room to breathe, you really don't feel that it's on you. It's 3.6 kilograms, which for a backpack is practically nothing. That's your usual backpack with a couple of A4 notebooks or something in it. It really isn't that much. The straps are pretty comfortable, they're slightly padded, and you've also got supports along the sort of top of your chest as well as along the bottom if you want them. And as I said, it's just a really impressive overall experience. It's really nice to be fully untethered, although the wire that is coming off the back is purely a display cable to the screen that's on the side of the counter, so people can see what is going on there. But yeah, obviously this isn't a full review or anything. I would really like to take it apart and see what's inside and all that sort of stuff, but and obviously do a full review, but for now that's pretty much my thoughts on it. It's actually pretty impressive, even if it is a little bit expensive and very specialised to purely just VR gaming, so there's a few quirks with it definitely, but yeah, other than that, it was a really fun experience to go to the fan day. If you can make it to one of these in the future, it is a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of prizes to be won as well, free food and all that jazz, so yeah, I do recommend it, and thanks to MSI for bringing me down. Thank you to everyone who I met there, by the way. You guys are awesome. It was really nice to meet you, and yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it useful or interesting or anything else. Feel free to subscribe and like and all that sort of good stuff. Feel free to use my Amazon link for anything you're buying, and yeah, we'll see you all in the next video.